This week's task is on customer lifetime value prediction. So, looking at how purchase over time affects spending behavior and future proposals. So, as usual, there are 4,372 unique customers, and my first chart, which is on the high spenders, the country they belong to, and their last 60-day purchase. So this guy with the ID 16446 has purchased this amount of money. The seconded by the customer from Netherlands who has purchased this amount, and all of that grouped on. And these are high spenders who have purchased the total of amounts in the last 60 days. Now there are high spenders who have purchased very little things, and the customer with the ID 12415 is a high spender, and he has only purchased 26 items. The customer ID, the top spender in this data set, has only purchased 3 things in total, and that's quite shocking despite a high spender. Then the customer with the ID 12346 has only purchased 2 items. So now I classified our customers: high-level customers, mid-level customers, low-level customers, and VVIP. Now our VVIP spenders are those who spent from 200,000 to 380,000, and our high customers are those who spent from 100,000 to 200,000. Now my mid-level customers are those who spent from 20,000 to 100,000. Then the low-level customers are others. So in this data set, there were more people who spent between 1 to 20,000, and a total of 4,266 customers spent that amount of money. Sorry, bought low items. Now the mid-level customers spent a total of 2,397,229.48. Now our high-level customers are just 5, and our VVIP customers, those who spent from 200,000 to 380,000, are just 4 customers. Now, seen by my chart, there are more customers who spent less money, seconded by mid, then high, and VVIP customers. Then I grouped my top spending customers: how much have they spent, and all of that. Now, as my chart shows, there's a steady slope from the top level customers to the bottom level customers, with the customer 16446 spending a total of 336,942.10. And moving down, you see there are more customers who spent very little amount of money. A lot of them who spent very little amount of money, as seen in this chart. Now, the customers who bought items from 5 to 1 items, customers who bought 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 items, a total of 307. So these are the customers who have bought less things from this data set. Now there are 79 customers who purchased just 1 item. There are 61 customers who purchased 5 items, 59 customers who purchased 2 items, 55 customers who purchased 4 items, and 53 customers who purchased 3 items. In total, over 307 customers purchased less than 5 items. Now this chart is talking about how many things a customer bought versus the total amount of money they spent on those things. So the customer ID 14646, he's not the top spender. This customer is not the top spender, but he purchased um, a very large number of items. Purchased a very large number of items. Why the customer ID 16446? Although he's a large spender, he spends the most money compared to this guy. He has bought lesser items than him, probably because of, you know, the quality of the produce he's buying, the kind of um, things, probably the shop or a group of stores now the things he wanted, so he bought less things. Or he's probably going for luxury items. We never can tell. So these are customers who are top ranking and the number of things they bought. Now my recommendation for this data set, there are very less people who purchased, uh, who spent more money, and a high number of people spending very little. So we'll talk about, sorry, we should reach out to them, ask about what kind of things they want, or so that the stores where these items are bought will provide them, and also look for ways to like help low income earners in the data set so they can be able to purchase things more. And for the VVIP customers and the high spending customers, there should be programs to keep them in the loop so they don't miss out and move to other stores or move to places to buy stuff. So these stores where they bought these items get to retain the VVIP customers and the high customers by providing extra treatment to them to retain their customer loyalty. And for the customers who bought less than 5 items, the company or store should reach out to them and inquire why they bought these items and what they could do better to attract their attention. And there's a customer who did not buy anything, so the HR department or the manager should reach out and inquire why the customer is registered but did not buy anything, and probably made a last minute change and decided, oh, I don't want to purchase anything. So this is my findings from this data set. Thank you.